Been impressive all week. No, Markadale, you do not need to do that. You're better than that. You've got power. You don't need to get funky. Now you need to take yourself off the field.
And he doesn't celebrate Hassan Mahmoud, the silent killer. The fifth gate over. He's been given the job outside of the hand slower delivery. And he castles him, cleans him up. And what timing.
That's a really, really poor option from Market there. He played well for Ireland for his 20. Oh, this game is going to be an absolute belter. 265 for 8.
That's it. 2.
Incredible scenes in Chelmsford. 10 from 5. Market there. Poor option gone. New man, Craig Young. Got to get McBride back on strike. It's all now down to Andrew McBride. Market there. So powerful. Brilliant 6 down the ground, the previous over. Does not need to get funky. Did not need to get on the paddle scoop. Back in the hand, slow ball. It's great bowling. Take nothing away from Hassan Mahmoud. Look at Adair's reaction, but look at Andrew McBride. He knows it. Well, Heinrich Milan just wants a win. Just wants a W beside his team's name.
See Shanto running up to Hassan Mahmoud. Probably has something in his mind. All the way from deep cover. All the way from there.
McBride, shorter boundary, leg side. Need another man in the ring here, Bangladesh. You only got 3 inside the ring. You need to get another man inside the ring here, else it's going to be a no ball. The tension. Deep third, deep backward point is coming in now. Lytton Das, very good from Lytton Das. He's the one at long off who realised, not the bowler nor the captain. Really good from Lytton Das. 9 from 4. Taken! It's a big slow ball! Hassan Mahmoud! Great change-up! Another slow ball! McBride can only thick edge the third! And the writing is on the wall!
It's the young guns who are doing it for the Tigers. Hassan Mahmoud, 2 wickets already in this over. And what a grab from Mrityunjay Chaudhary. Back of the hand, slower delivery one more time. Good catch under pressure. And yes, aren't they delighted?
Oh, Andrew McBride's got to go. Outfoxed by the young quick. Gone for 4, 266 for 9.
It's a middle.
Line to win. Josh Little, the new man. Young wants the single. Mahmoud wants the run out. Inside edge onto pad. Oh, it's incredible, this game. 52 required off the last 9 hours, less than a run a ball. Credit to Bangladesh. Skill sets have been good. They've held their nerve. They've taken a couple of cracking catches when they've mattered. 8 from 2. Craig Young, what have you got? Have you got power, Craig Young? Can you muscle one over the ropes into the river? Great bowling. Great bowling. Hassan Mahmoud. Got to try and run 2 here. Chance at the bowler's end. Little gets back.
This is great bowling. Great bowling from Hassan Mahmood. And what captaincy from Captain Cool. Tamim Iqbal. Lit on that. Presence of mind. Yes. It's the situation. It is heated up. Shake of a head from the other skipper. Mustafizur Rahman. What figures? 4 for. And what situation? Take a bow.
Last ball, 6 to win. Down leg side, they'll get a leg by, but listen to the roar of the Bangladesh Tigers. Exceptional win, Tamim Iqbal. You have led your team superbly well here. You have won a game you had no right to win. This is new Bangladesh. This is pacey Bangladesh with attacking, aggressive batters who feel like demons. What a win for the 4,500 people. What a win for the tens of millions back home cheering on at midnight. Shamana, of course, your first overseas tour as commentator. What a game to be involved in.
Couldn't have been better. What a series to be involved in. ICC Men's World Cup Super League. We've seen 320 being changed in the second ODI. And now they've defended 270. What a turnaround. Salute.
Well, the Fizz, you have to give a lot of credit to the Fizz. Wasn't selected for the first 2 games. That hurts as an experienced star player. That hurts. The Fizz came back in and picked up 4 wickets. Absolutely. You take your cap off to Mustafizur Rahman, because he would have been hurting after non-selection in game 1 and game 2. What does he do? Does he sulk? Does he moan? No. He gets ball in his hand and wins the game for his country. His 10th 4-wicket haul in ODI cricket. Ronnie Talukdar, a debut today, missed out with the bat, but what a performance in the field. Oh, Bangladesh, you are good, and you're only getting better.
This is a statement from Bangladesh. Away from home. Different conditions. Cold, chilly. They prove themselves. It is a different Bangladesh. It has intent. They're aggressive. It's all about the mindset. And they are not done yet.
Well, this is the moment. Hassan Mahmood gets in a Yorker. Craig Young on the toe. He can't get underneath it. Needed the maximum. This is what it means to all the players and support staff. And these will be the emotions of millions of people all around Bangladesh. Superbly well supported in Chelmsford over the last 3 games. 13,000 people have come through the turnstiles. Mahedi's been exceptional in the field. Contributed with the ball and bat. It's been a team effort. They've enjoyed their cricket. They've embraced conditions so impressively. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch for Ireland. This will hurt. Probably more than the loss on Friday night. Ireland should have won this game. Home by 5 runs. Well, lovely to see. 4,500 packed into Chelmsford on Tuesday in wet and cold conditions. Friday in wet and cold conditions today. Lovely sunshine. They deserve this win. Lovely to see Young. 274. We thought maybe 300 was on the cards. Tamim, a return to form with 69 marker there. Was very good with ball in hand. 4 for 40. Mushfiqur, Mehdi, Ashanto, contributions. Good spin from Dockrell and McBride. Ireland in reply, they were well placed. In the end, they were 269 for 9. Half centuries for Sterling, Balbirnie and Lorcan Tucker. Another cracking game of cricket. This is Ireland in the chase. Paul Sterling and Stephen Doherty opened up. I'm afraid Stephen Doherty has work to do. Has some technical flaws that need to be addressed leading into Zimbabwe. Paul Sterling was powerful, dominant, and he had his great mate Andy Balbirnie at the crease. And while Sterling and Balbirnie were throwing bat to ball, Ireland were really in control. A little bit of luck from time to time, but you need that as a batter. Paul Sterling was getting into his groove. A beautiful big 6 over onto the apartment blocks, and Andy Balbirnie started getting some real fluency. Sterling passing 50 yet again for Ireland. And Andrew Balbirnie with another half century for his beloved Ireland. At this stage, Bangladesh were really on the back foot. No answers for the powerful pairing of Sterling, but Balbirnie perished, pulling to Ronnie Talukdar in the deep. The impressive, the pacey Ebadot taking the wicket. Harry Tector, who is having the most glorious of time at the crease. Every time he walks to the wicket, he seems to score runs. This is a big moment. Good catch by the debutant Mrityunjoy Chowdhury off Mahedi to take out Paul Sterling. Harry Tector's riposte down the ground and will take the attack to the opposition, as I'm used to doing in one-day international cricket. Lorcan Tucker, who's had a great 18 months with bat for Ireland, came to the crease and found real fluency. At this stage, Ireland were really on top, had the game in their hands. Bangladesh are waiting. Change of bowling, part-time. Shanto can do no wrong. What a catch. Liton Das in the deep, judging the run and dive and catch to absolute perfection. Curtis Camper came, tried to go big, but went early. Tamim with the simplest of catches. And then this is a catch, maybe of the season, by sub fielder Yasser Ali off the Fizz, who was back into the side after missing the first two. Lorcan Tucker got the 50, went on the paddle, lost his off stump. The Fizz getting Bangladesh back into the game. Mark Adair, who's powerful. He had a good game with the ball. Mark Adair thought, and all of Ireland thought, with that drop, Mark Adair may just take Ireland over the line. He didn't. He got funky, outfoxed himself. The youthful Mahmood was brilliant once again, picking up 2 wickets with slower balls, absolutely outfoxing the Ireland batters. Andrew McBride falling. 6 was needed off the last ball. Craig Young could only cut one on the toe, and Bangladesh celebrates a marvellous victory. Brilliant scenes for Captain Tamim Iqbal and the fans in attendance. Wonderful crowd here in Chelsea once again. Bangladesh deserved winners in the series 2-0. Disappointing scenes for Ireland. Third ODI, Bangladesh 274. All out Bangladesh. Tamim 69. Ireland played really well with a 269 for 9, but in the end, Bangladesh winning, sneaking, getting over the line by just 5 runs. The Fizz back in the team, picking up wonderful figures of 4 for 44. Hassan has been a good all series with 2 for 44. Ireland will be absolutely gutted. They had the game in their grasp. A brilliant win for Bangladesh, taking this series by 2-0 by 5 runs. Well, wonderful. Down to Alan Wilkins for the post-match presentation.
Yes, time for the post-match presentation. Just to repeat those words there, in case you didn't hear it, I'm sure you did, because we've got thousands of Bangladesh fans here. Congratulations to Bangladesh, series winners by 2-0 of the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup Super League ODI series here, and what a thrilling set of matches we've had. Got to thank our officials and also the ground staff who've produced some wonderful pitches here at the county ground here, Chelmsford and Essex. Those surfaces have been absolutely sublime. Our match officials, umpires Roland Black, Michael Goff, Adrian Holstock, Paul Reynolds, and ICC match referee Jeff Crow. Firstly, it's time for a very special presentation to the Bangladesh captain Tamim Iqbal of a signed couple of bats from both the Essex County Cricket Club and Cricket Ireland. These bats to be used as auction prizes to raise funds for the Bangladesh typhoon relief. So please put your hands together for John Stevenson, CEO of Essex County Cricket Club, and Brian McNeice, chairman of Cricket Ireland, to hand the bats to Tamim Iqbal. These to raise funds as auction prizes for the Bangladesh typhoon relief. Now let's speak firstly to Andy Balbirnie, captain of Cricket Ireland. How do you feel after that one?
Yeah, it's very tough to take. I think we controlled large parts of that game and let it slip towards the end. I think we did a lot of things well, but very frustrating we couldn't get over the line.
It was there for you to win, wasn't it, today?
Yeah, it was. It's plain to see that we were going really well there, and then just a couple of quick wickets and the momentum shifts back to Bangladesh's favour. The crowd get behind them, and then it's a completely different game. And we've got to be better as a batting unit. You know, 2 or 3 of us got in there and didn't see it home, and certainly going into a qualifying tournament, which is going to be pretty cutthroat. we have to get better and make sure that someone's there at the end.
Are these harsh lessons for you to learn, Andy?
Yeah, it's the harshest place to learn these lessons, out in the world stage against a really good team. And so we'll look back on it. We've done a lot of good stuff this week, but we came away with no wins, and that's kind of the most important thing, I suppose.
But you felt when you restricted Bangladesh to 274, you thought that was very gettable on this pitch?
Oh, 100%, yeah. And I think we batted pretty well all the way through. And like I said, just lost those couple of wickets in clusters at the back end, and that's what happens in this game. It was in our control all the way through, and then unfortunately we just let it slip.
Is it a question of holding nerve? Is it a question of playing more matches in this sort of cauldron of an atmosphere?
We've played a lot of matches in these sort of atmospheres. I don't think that's a feature. I think we just got to be pretty harsh on ourselves as batting units, and one of us go through and be that match winner with 100 or a 90 not out. But that's fine. We'll move forward, and we've a big qualifying tournament to look forward to now.
I know the weather hasn't been great. It's been sunny today, but your impressions of playing a three-match series here in Chelmsford?
Yeah, we've been really well looked after by everyone at Essex County Cricket Club, and we're very grateful. It produced a really good wicket. We're back here in a week and a half for a three-day match before the Lord's Test, so we've become familiar with the area, so looking forward to it.
Well, good luck with that Lord's Test, and good luck in Zimbabwe, the qualifier as well.
Cheers,
Thanks, Andy. Andy Balbirnie, captain of Ireland, with a lot of work ahead for Ireland cricket. Now, the day's player of the match, we had quite a few choices here, but the player of the match who will earn a cheque for $750 presented by Essex Cricket CEO John Stevenson. The player of the match with 10 overs, 4 for 44, the Fizz, Mustafa Rahman. First of all, the cheque, the important cheque, $750. So, Fizz, we're going to. The captain's going to speak with us as well. Tamim, I just want to ask Mustafa how he keeps his cool in that situation.
এই সিচুয়েশনগুলোতে এত ঠান্ডা থাকোস কেমন?
এটা তো আমার নরমাল ব্যাপার কিন্তু সব সময়ের জন্য
Now he has been doing this for Bangladesh for a lot of time, so he is already habituated about it.
Did you believe that you could, with the ball, win this for Bangladesh?
ওর কাছে কি বিশ্বাস হচ্ছিল যে আমরা জিততে পারবো অথবা তুই জিতে দিতে পারবি?
আমি একদিন আগে থেকে ভাবতেছি আমি 5 উইকেট নিব।
He said yesterday he was thinking that he should get 5 wickets today.
But he only got 4.
Yeah. All dreams doesn't happen.
10th time you've taken 4 wickets, by the way, in your ODI career. Was it like playing in front of a home crowd with this crowd behind you?
মাটির মতো।
থ্যাংক ইউ সবাইকে। সবাই তো অনেক সাপোর্ট করছে, যে সাইডে গেছে সবাই তো অনেক সাপোর্ট করছে।
Yeah, definitely. It feels like home, and he thanks everyone, whoever came and supported him. He's really happy.
How's he going to spend the money?
Shopping.
Enjoy your shopping, Mr. Fisher. Well bowled. Thanks, Tamim. Thanks very much indeed. We had a number of players to look at for the player of the series, and we had so many contributions from players on both sides. But this is a cheque for $1,000 to be presented by Brian McNeice, chairman of Cricket Ireland, and for getting runs in all 3 matches, picking up a wicket today, his first international wicket, and a century as well, Najmul Hossain Shanto.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, where do we start? Shall we start with you picking up your first wicket? How did you feel? Was that the trap that you set to get Harry Tector?
No, I just follow my process. Last couple of days, I practice a lot with Rangana Herat. So thanks to my spin bowling coach, and I'm very happy.
What did the captain say to you? Did you know that you were going to bowl today?
Yes, before I went to the ball, captain said I have to bowl. So that is initial plan. But Miraj helped me a lot during bowling time. So because of the wicket, little bit help in the spin. So I just follow that instruction.
You didn't ask to bowl, did you?
No, but I every day told captain you should give it to ball to me.
So we thought in the commentary box that you bowled a little bit like Mehedi today. Your action's a bit like his.
But to be very honest, I follow his action. But I tried. I'm not saying I can follow properly, but I tried to follow him.
So it's your first international wicket and your first international century one day. Which one did you prefer?
Obviously, my first 100, because always as a batsman dream to score 100. So it's very good for me, and hope I can continue my batting form.
And how much of a boost was it for you, Najmul, to have this wonderful crowd, the Bangladeshi crowd behind you?
Yeah, it feels very nice. They come all 3 matches. We are very we enjoy a lot, and everywhere where we play cricket match, they can come and see us. So we are very that they can come to see us.
I'm going to interview the captain next, Tamim Iqbal. So when you speak to him in the dressing room afterwards, are you going to say to him, Captain, I'm now an all-rounder?
No, still not, but still lots work to do. But probably he now believes that I can bowl.
Well bowled, all-rounder Najmul Hossain Shantok. Well done.
Thank you.
Player of the series. The winning captain, Bangladesh, Tamim Iqbal. Shall we just pick up there with Najmul? I think perhaps he thinks he's now an all-rounder, but the fact is, did you know that he was going to bowl today? Did you have him in mind to bowl?
No, until the 40th over, no. I had no idea. But the way Miraj bowled, that forces me to bring Shanto. He said I doesn't believe him, but under my captaincy, he has bowled in Test, he has bowled in ODIs, he's got his first wicket so anyway, so I thought the way Miraj bowled, and it was a bigger side, wasn't easy to hit. So that's the reason we throwing the ball and did a fantastic job.
But I mean, he bowls well, so he could be another all-rounder for Bangladesh.
Yeah, that will be great, that will be great.
Tell us about how close, because at one stage we felt it went a bit quiet out there for Bangladesh. Did you feel that you were letting it go, that Ireland were going to win that match?
See, Alan, if I tell you that we had the belief that we're going to win, it will be a lie. I at one point, I thought that game has gone. But cricket is a funny game, Alan. You have seen it enough. 1 or 2 wickets, and then everything changes. The scoreboard pressure is a very bad thing to have. And the way Face Ball got 2 wickets, especially when we got Champer and Tucker, then we started to believe that, yeah, we have a chance.
You've seen a lot of Ireland recently. You play them in Mirpur, I think Mirpur, Sylhet.
Yes, Sylhet.
And you've seen them now. How close are they getting towards you, towards other sides, Ireland? How good a side are they?
Well, I think they have a quality side. I think they have quality players as well. I think for them it's just they need to play more in different conditions to get better. This condition suits them. But when they come to Asia, and then if they play more cricket, then I'm sure they'll be a much better team.
We can't let you go without asking about your side. You've got your experience, you and Mushfiqur, of course. And you've got the young guns who are coming in. What's it like to captain a side? You've got quick bowlers now. You've got genuine pace, you've got spin, and you've got batting a long way down.
No, if you have a good bowling attack, it's always easy to captain. So I'm just trying to do my job properly, and with the help of everyone, obviously. And I'm very excited with the players that we have now, especially the fast bowling unit, which has been unbelievable. There are 1 or 2 at the moment injured. Tuskin is injured. I think he has come a long, long way. And I think we got a solid bowling attack now.
I know you get a lot of fans at home in Mirpur or Sylhet or Chattogram, but you've had a lot of fans here. How did it help you to play here in Chelmsford with this Bangladeshi crowd?
Definitely, no. I thought it's not only in Chelmsford. I think wherever we go, I think we outnumbered a lot of teams with the crowd. And England has been always a special place for us, and the crowds has been always brilliant.
Tamim, well played. You're a series-winning captain. Well done. Go and get the boys, because the trophy is to come to you. So can you get and bring your boys? Tamim Iqbal, ladies and gentlemen, and Bangladesh, the winners of the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup Super League ODI series here in Chelmsford. To the winners of the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup Super League ODI series. Bangladesh. Thank you. Thank you.
Marvellous scenes. Bangladesh winning the series 2-0 and deservedly so. What a wonderful way to finish the series. A great game of cricket. Tama Iqbal speaking very, very well to Alan Wilkins. He is very proud of his young guns. This new Bangladesh side. Look what it means. Mahedi getting a selfie, getting a pic, but all around Bangladesh have been superb. Bat, ball, in the field, in the stands, superbly well supported. Incredible scenes for Bangladesh. Ireland will be gutted, but it's all about Bangladesh Tigers right now. Ranked number 7 in the world. They're going places. The Tigers are going places with a World Cup around the corner in India. Can this talented group of cricketers make a real difference on the world stage? Brilliant to see these players enjoy their time here in the UK. It's all about winning series, winning matches. The Fizz, the experienced Fizz, came back today and picked up 4. What an inspired bowling display by the Fizz. Shanto, player of the series, with a wonderful string of scores. They've got pace, they've got